Can you tell me your name?
My name is Kate Elliott, and I'm running for senior class president.
Okay. How do you want to improve yourself in this next school year through student council?
I want to improve my communication skills by working with my fellow students and the faculty to make the school year much better.
Okay, thank you. What's your name?
Tabitha Poff, and I am running for senior class president.
Okay. What is the most significant change you have made?
The most significant change I have made is the way I view others. I try to sit back and not judge people for who they are and kind of get to know them first before I really judge them, I guess you could say.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
What's your name?
My name is Maddie Messner, and I'm running for senior class president.
Okay. What is one weakness that you possess, and how can you overcome it?
One weakness I possess is that I'm not the most timely of persons, but someone once said, "To whom much is given, much is required." So if elected, I would make it my priority to be on time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Can you tell us your name?
I'm Elizabeth Teal, and I'm running for senior class secretary.
All right, your question is, why do leaders fail?
Leaders fail because they're sometimes afraid to fail, and they'll try too hard, and they'll end up going bad, and they'll fail. But if you just try your best, you'll end up succeeding.
Thank you. What's your name?
Ashley Renner,
And you're running for?
Secretary of the Senior Class.
Okay. What are the 3 most important values you demonstrate as a leader?
I believe that I'm honest, that I'm hardworking, and that I'm very goal-oriented.
Thank you.
Thanks.
What's your name?
My name is Alyssa Haas, and I am running for junior class president.
Okay. What are 3 qualities of a bad leader?
3 qualities of a bad leader are they're disrespectful, dishonest, and they use other people for their own gain.
Thank you.
Hi, can you tell us your name?
Mackenzie Mendel,
And what are you running for?
president,
Of what class?
junior class.
Can you tell me three strengths you possess?
3 strengths are I'm honest, and I'm organized, and I'm really friendly.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Thad Harmon, and I am running for junior class vice president.
Okay. What is one weakness you possess, and how can you overcome it?
If I had to give myself a weakness, it would be that I like to be right a lot, and I feel like a lot of times I have a good opinion on things, and I don't always take others' opinions into consideration, and I realize that is a problem. And a way that I would overcome that is to be more open-minded about things, and to take a step back and to evaluate every aspect of the situation and others' opinions and ideas before I accept my own to be correct.
Okay. Thank you. Can you tell us your name?
My name's Nora Hope, and I'm running for junior vice president.
Okay. How do you cope with change?
When I'm presented with change or a challenge, I always face it head on and do not ignore the fact that things are changing and not everyone is going to agree. So I will try to make the class agree with the change or try and change it in some way.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Can you tell us your name?
I'm Annie Getson. I'm running for vice president of junior class.
Okay. Are you a risk taker?
Not necessarily, but I will take the risks that are needed.
Okay. Thank you.
Can you tell us your name?
Emily Jones,
And what are you running for?
secretary,
What class?
the junior class.
All right. How do you cope with change?
Normally whenever change comes up, then I normally just adapt to it and then accept that it's actually happening and just move on positively.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
What's your name?
Connor Hessler,
And what are you running for in your class?
junior class secretary.
Okay. What can you do for us that other candidates cannot?
Well, I don't really care about people's feelings, so I can make a harsh decision. And I'm really good looking, so I can bring people together, and my charm really helps with that. So if you want, I can just do all that stuff. So yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Can you tell us your name?
Yeah, my name's Luke Hoaksong. I'm running for treasurer of the junior class.
All right. And what is the most significant change you have made?
Every Monday, a group of guys and I get on 5th Street and set positive influences for the kids down there.
All right. Thank you.
What's your name?
My name is Yui Tran,
And what are you running for?
and I'm running for the junior treasurer.
Okay. Why do you think leaders fail?
I think they fail because they cannot understand what a citizen wants. They just do what benefit them the most. Sometimes they just go off in their own way. They want people to vote for them, so they're just gonna tell people and promising all the good stuff. And then in the end, they don't really care about what the people really needs and everything. They just want to do that remain them in their positions.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you tell me your name
Emily Cushman,
and you're running for?
sophomore president.
Okay. Can you give me an example of a time you felt you went above and beyond the expectation of a task presented to you?
When we were stuffing backpacks, I stayed till 5 o'clock, 2 hours after school, when most of the kids had gone home just at 4 o'clock.
Okay, thank you. What's your name
David 10,
and what are you running for?
president in the sophomore class.
Okay. What are the 3 most important values you demonstrate as a leader?
I'm a good listener, and I care about what I'm doing, and I really care about my class, and how important this is to me is just amazing.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Jake Metzger, and I'm running for sophomore class president.
Okay. Can you name someone who has had a big impact on you as a leader?
Yeah, my dad has become a big impact on me because I was born in California, and he still lives there because when I moved back, he couldn't move because of a job. But he flies back and forth to see me, and yet maintaining a job, and tries to be a good role model for me. So I try to base my life on him and be like him in any way I can.
Thank you.
What's your name
My name is Nick Monismith.
and what are you running for?
I'm going to be a sophomore next year, so sophomore president.
Okay. What improvements would you like to make regarding your leadership skills?
I would like to be better able to convey my ideas and thoughts to the student body as a leader. I'd like to be able to improve upon that.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
What's your name?
My name is Stuart Berger, and I'm running for the sophomore vice president.
Okay. Can you tell me 3 strengths that you possess?
One of my strengths is that I'm very likable by most of the people. I've been told many times that it's very easy to get along with, which is, I consider, as a really good strength if you want to be in a leadership position. You don't want to be a leader that no one likes. No one will follow you, obviously. Also, many have told me I'm funny. I like being funny. It's nice. I can really generate a nice amount of interest in me whenever I tell a joke, crack a comment. Now, if it's bad, who knows? It depends. And lastly, I believe that I'm very decisive. I don't sit around, I don't bat the ball around, I'm to the point. I really know what I'm talking about when I talk about it. I don't kind of talk out of my, down here. But basically, I'm really to the point. I can make decisions very well. Easy to get along with, funny. I feel that if I'm the vice president, I will make your school better.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm Madison Elliott, and I'm running for sophomore class vice president.
Okay. Can you give me an example of a time you felt you went above and beyond the expectation of a task presented to you?
Whenever I'm presented with a task, whether it's schoolwork or out in the community, I always give over and beyond what I'm expected to do because I'm an overachiever and I love feeling that I definitely reached the task at hand but going beyond what was asked. And I'm a perfectionist.
Thank you. Can you tell me your name?
Dylan Schmidt. I'm running for vice president for the sophomore class.
Okay. Can you give me a time you felt you went above and beyond the expectation of a task presented to you?
Just like on school projects when we're either in a group or it's just like a project out of school, and whatever the teacher asks, I won't just do the minimum. I'll try to do better and get a good grade.
Okay, thank you. What's your name?
I'm Carrie Maringer, and I'm running for sophomore secretary.
Okay. What are the 3 most important values you demonstrate as a leader?
As a leader, I'm definitely honest. I don't believe in lying. I don't believe in saying something that's not true. I have good character because character is not just what you do when a teacher's there. It's what you do when a teacher's not there. And I'm behaving properly whether they're there or not. And also I'm responsible for my own actions and for my actions in the classroom.
Thank you. What's your name?
Mallory Schnaus.
And you're running for?
Sophomore secretary.
Okay. What are 5 qualities of a good leader?
Determination, dedication, trustworthy, loyal, and respectful.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's your name?
Vanessa Hickman. I'm running for sophomore class secretary.
Okay. What is one weakness you possess, and how can you overcome it?
One weakness I possess is expressing my opinions too strongly. Lately, I have learned that I need to sit back and observe others' opinions also, and then slowly and little by little put my opinions back into the discussion.
Okay, thank you. What's your name?
Leah Motter.
And what are you running for?
Treasurer. Sophomore treasurer.
Okay. How do you want to improve yourself in the next year through student council?
I want to become more involved and just help the school become more involved in general throughout the community.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Can you tell me your name?
Luke Ackerman.
And you're running for?
Treasurer for the sophomore class next year.
Okay. Can you tell me 3 strengths you possess?
I have self-confidence, a good sense of humor, and I'm dependable.
Okay. Thank you.